The following clip is presented to you by The Extreme Life of Matt Hardy, available every Friday wherever you get your podcasts and at extremehardy.com. All right, let's talk SummerSlam. I know that you had some thoughts on this because you and I were talking about the tribal combat between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso that ended with Jimmy Uso returning and turning on Jey, and it's been quite a polarizing decision on the wrestling discourse front, Matt. I know you've been a big fan of the Bloodline storyline. I know you hold the Usos in very, very high regard. Mm-hmm. You have been in a tag team where brothers have fought before. Was this the right time or place for something like this to happen?
You know, maybe they have some ingenious plan worked out, and it's gonna turn into a story that like blows us all away. But in my opinion, once again, this is only my shitty opinion. You know, people jump online with their opinions and think they are the end all, be all, the be all, end all. But I would have rather not seen Jimmy turn on Jey in the big scheme of things. I love the fact that the Usos had been such an important part of the story. I love the fact that they'd had each other's back, and I love that Jey ended up making the decision to step away from Roman and go with his brother. And just for Jimmy to come back, I mean, it's very WWE-ish, right? You know, once again, I don't know. Maybe they have something that is going to blow us away. I don't know. But I wouldn't have wanted to split up the Usos because I think they're a great tag team. I think they're most valuable when they're together as opposed to feuding against each other or having a big match on a big PLE, premium live event. They've done a good job of branding that because people say that now. They say it actually at signings and whatnot. But I would have rather seen Jimmy return to it and still have Jey's back in some way. And I don't know where I would have taken the angle. I haven't really thought about that. I try and sit back and enjoy it, like watching just as a spectator, as a viewer of the product. But I wasn't crazy about the idea of Jimmy betraying Jey and joining by a couple of the wrong